Now, let's look at a durable power of attorney and advanced healthcare directives. Boy, these are two very, very important documents that we need to prepare. A durable power of attorney allows you to name someone else to represent you in financial dealings, like go to the bank. They would have to present the durable power of attorney. I mean, the bank isn't going to let anyone invade your bank accounts. Like if you needed to sell a car, they could do that. If you needed to sell property, they could do that. So they are like an extension of you. You know, your arm just got a little bit longer. So they can help you. Now, just know that when you die, whoever has your power of attorney no longer has authority for anything, because your power of attorney dies when you die. And yes, you can change powers of attorney. You don't have to keep the same one forever. You know, people change. You might have a little issue with one or two, so you just say, I'll just change. And there's not one thing wrong with that. Now, the Advanced Healthcare Directive, very important. The best way to make sure that your healthcare wishes are known and considered if for any reason you're unable to speak for yourself. Because if you don't make your wishes known, doctors, the medical community has to follow state laws, and state laws, are different. I don't know. Have you remember the Terri Schiavo case down in Florida? And she had been in a coma for years and years and years, and she did not want to be kept alive. And her parents and her husband had a major conflict with that information. And finally, after years and a lot of court proceedings, she was allowed to die with grace. She had made her wishes known, and it was just that at that time, her parents did not want to acknowledge those. So in order to make sure our wishes are going to be acknowledged, we will be in charge, and we will complete a form called Advanced Healthcare Directive, which under California law allows you to do. You can appoint another person to be your healthcare agent. You can appoint 2 people, or you can appoint 3 people and say 2 out of the 3 must agree. You can write down your healthcare wishes in the Advanced Care Directive. Like, what would you write down? Do not resuscitate. Okay, otherwise they have to resuscitate you. The medical community allows you to express your wishes about organ and tissue donation. Maybe you want to donate your body to science. Harvest your body to see if there's anything usable for someone else. And the medical community recommends that you do this. Then there must be someone you trust to participate in the decisions surrounding your health. I'll give you a story about the healthcare directive and the importance of it. I had an aunt. She just died not long ago at the age of 103 and a half. But when she was about 199 to 100, she was very closed-mouthed with her financial affairs. And so I was just trying to visit with her about these things. So I asked her about it, and I said, I know that you had this done once, but I also understood that you made some changes. And I said, who knows about your changes that you made. And did you complete a health care directive? Because that was when the Terry Shiloh case was going on. And I said, because we can't help you. If you get sick, we, meaning her nieces and nephews, cannot help you because we have to operate under the state law where she lived. And I said, I personally do not know what that state law allows your heirs to do. So I said, you either have to get yourself a health care directive or let the state proceed in the manner under the state law. I mean, it is your choice. We have to honor your choice. So she slept on that a night, and the next day she says, well, you scared me. She says, I've been thinking about that. She says, I think I'd better get one of those. I said, fine. So I helped her get an appointment with the attorney, and I gave her some questions that she could think about in advance so that it would save more time and give her more time to think it out properly. And then she went to the attorney and was able to complete her advanced health care directive so that, it said what she wanted to have happen. She did not want to be on a life support system, and she wasn't.